Today we are going to make a tincture. Tinctures are so easy to make, they're so expensive to buy. I think we all know the price of tinctures when you go get them.
Yeah.
This is all you have to do. You're going to get fresh plant matter. Today we are going to do elderberry flower, elderflower. It's not a berry yet because we've not let this turn into berry. If you let this go another month, every little flower here will turn into berries.
Really? Wow.
And if you can get it before the birds get it, you're lucky. But because I did want to preserve some, and it just smells wonderful, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Oh man, if you could just
Smells
smell
like-
it.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is take all plant matter. So we're gonna just chop these, we don't have to cut these because these little flowers are already so small. So find a jar, whatever size you want. This is probably
Can we
too
not help
big.
you?
Yeah.
I can see how they can turn to berries because they've got these little nodules on them.
Aren't they just beautiful too? Now I picked these about an hour ago, so they're already starting to wilt a little bit. Normally you'd want to do it as soon as you pick it, but we're not losing much of anything there. So that's what you want to do. You want to fill your jar 1/2 to 3/4 full
Okay,
of plant
so no
matter.
more.
No, go ahead, put the rest of that in there.
Okay.
And then all you have to do when you do that, you want to use fresh plant matter always when you're doing a tincture, unless you're doing mushrooms, bark, berries, or seeds and nuts. Then you would use dry matter because otherwise it'll mold because you need to use 198 proof at that point. So at this time we're going to use in any flowers or stems, what we're going to, leaves, we use a good 80 to 100 alcohol, 100 proof. So just get yourself a good distilled vodka, and this is just the hardest part. Uh-oh, this is the hardest part. I have to open this.
Want me to try?
When was the last time you had a shot of vodka, Kate?
Oh man, it's been many years. Oh, it has this thing on it.
okay.
That's what it's saying. You could trade alcoholism for making tinctures.
Well, the good thing, people think that it's just alcohol when you're drinking it. Once this medicine begins to infuse in the alcohol becomes very weakened and it becomes pure medicine.
Yeah.
So-
And when you said that as well, it's like if you heat it, the alcohol
You can heat it, if
evaporates.
you're giving it to a child, you can just put it in hot water and it will completely evaporate all the alcohol off of it.
This is the hardest part. I think I got it though.
Okay, so what you want to do now is, I'm gonna let you do it. You do the honors. Go ahead and pour this.
This is so much better than pouring shots. This is pouring into healing.
And you know what is elderflower good for? One of the reasons we're making this.
Your immune system, right?
Absolutely. The immunity this is an adaptogenic herb for immune system. So the immune modulators are being told, go ahead and fill it all the way up because that way no oxygen can get into it. That's it right there. Nice. And then that's it. You just made tincture.
Wow, that was
How
so
hard was
simple. Why have
that?
I never done that at home?
Now-
It's so easy.
You know how many 2 ounces you would get out of here? You're probably going to get about 20. And a bottle of this is going to cost about $20 to $25. So your real investment is the alcohol. So what we're going to do, normally I would put a piece of wax paper or something between the lid and that, just so there's no leakage. And then you're just going to put it in a cool, dark place for 6 to 8 weeks. Most important thing is whenever you make a tincture, label it immediately, because no matter how smart with herbs we are, guarantee we're going to forget what this is. And then I've made, if it was a local
Say
or
the 24th.
I think so.
Yeah.
90% alcohol?
80.
80.
And you can use 80 to 100 for the flowers and the leaves.
Local harvest, yeah.
That's it.
Okay, all right.
So then go ahead and take that off, put it right on your medicine. This is going to be put away for 6 to 8 weeks, and then right here, check done date, I'm going to say 8/23. So sometime in August, I'm just going to check it. Every now and then when you pass it, give it a little, don't shake it real hard, just let it do its own natural infusion in there.
Okay.
Now I will say, if you do have a need for this before 6 or 8 weeks is up, you can cheat some away and just start taking.
Wow, that was such a fast lesson of juicing, smoothie, and making tinctures. And it was all so simple, wasn't it?
So easy. I mean, the only thing is you make a little mess, but there's nothing that's cooked, there's nothing to scratch off, there's no cheese or baked things. And now you have medicine. Now you've got the future already prepared. So if you
Yeah.
plan to fail, you fail to plan. And we're planning. We're already setting ourselves up for security when we need it down the road.
Thank you, Karen, for everything.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Aw.
Good job, everyone.